Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm the vicar in Goole, and this is a message for people who live in Goole. It is Saturday, the 16th of May, and I just wanted to send a quick message of encouragement. It's what I've got, it's what I can offer at the moment. The other night, I decided that it was time to pop open a bottle of Prosecco, not because I had anything to celebrate at all, but rather because I think I'd been keeping this bottle of Prosecco for the moment where we can all kind of leave our houses and go back to normal. And it's dawned on me in the last week or so that that moment is probably not going to happen. There's not going to be a moment when suddenly we go from being in lockdown to being able to go and hug everyone we see and go back to our normal work lives and having the kids in school as they were before. The changes are going to be gradual over time, and even if there is a vaccination, and we really hope that there will be, that will have to be phased in. It's going to be a long time of disruption to us. And there's lots of talk at the moment about this kind of phrase, the new normal. And I wonder what that might look like for us. I'm kind of wondering what that might look like for us as a family and also for us as a church as we think about the next chapter in our lives together. There's also been a lot of talk about things that have been good for us in this lockdown. I've certainly noticed in my life and in our family life there's been a lot of positive changes. And it's very easy for those of us who coronavirus hasn't directly affected to start to think, actually, maybe this has been a good thing for us. But it hasn't. It hasn't been a good thing for us at all. I'd much rather go back to the way things were if it meant that those people who've lost loved ones could see their loved ones again. If it meant that people who work on the front line didn't have to go through trauma of seeing patients dying far too regularly, or the fear that they face each day of not knowing whether they're going to get the virus themselves. I'd much rather go back to the way things were if it meant that people didn't have to go through the separation of friends and family, not being able to hug each other, not being able to be in the same room as somebody they love. But we are here, we have gone through this, and there are things that we can learn from it, however painful the process of doing that. I think if anything, coronavirus has really made us realise that life is so precious, that life is a gift, and that we can be a gift to each other, that as a community we can come together and we can bless one another. So I wonder today whether we might just think about what new normal looks like for us, and how we can, in a way, every day when we wake up in the morning, make the choice to grab the day by the scruff of the neck and make the most of it, and to appreciate those small, beautiful things, to appreciate one another, to bless one another, to encourage one another, to thank one another, and to make the new normal a better normal for those who have given so much at this time.